Game Week 1 review and also team selection for Game Week 2 in the MLS Fantasy game up next. For Game Week 1, we got a score of 123 points overall this game week, which puts us at a rank of 390. As you can see, very good for the first time, or at least this year, starting off decently well. But also it just means that we have to make better choices for the upcoming game weeks because there's other 12,000 people right behind us. This was our defense, with Jordi Alba getting an assist and a clean sheet in 2 games. McGraw unfortunately lost a clean sheet in the second half, and our mini wild card was Kip Keller that we had to pick on Sunday because somebody else blanked, which we'll talk about later. Diego Luna with 5 points is starting off our midfield, which was honestly very disappointing because he had 2 games to do something about it, but it's fine, whatever. We move on to Lucho Acosta, last year MVPs, who didn't get any goal or assist because it was a 0-0 draw, but 8 points is decently well. Facundo Torres only with 3, unfortunately another game that ended in a draw. And Daniel Gazdag, who did score and then was taken away, and then did score in the last few minutes of the game to provide us with 8 points. And of course, like probably you did as well, Messi as our captain got us 40 points, which we're very happy about. But let's see at the bench just to see some of the scrub playing that we were thinking about. McMath, 6 points, I mean not too bad. Wagner was a defender that unfortunately didn't get a lot of points in that game, so 3 points. But with some scrubs, we took the points from Diego Gomez, who got 11, and finally Chicho Arango, who got 15 points. So overall 123. We're feeling good. So now let's see how we're lining up so far for game week 2. As far as making money this weekend, we only got about 2 more million, so overall. So that means for this week we have a budget of 103 million to decide our starting 11 and of course the subs. So starting with the defense, as of now we have Max Anker on the goalkeeper position. We have Noah Cobb from Atlanta United, who are on a bye. Alex Roldan from Seattle, who do have a very good fixture at home against Austin FC. Up next we have Jordi Alba, who is playing at home against Orlando, a pretty tough matchup, but even if they lose the clean sheet, I have hopes that he's gonna get an assist or something during the game. And finally we have Kamal Miller from Portland Timbers, who are also playing at home this weekend against DC United, who did very good last week, and I mean we saw Benteke with a hat-trick. In our midfield, as it stands right now, we have Carlos Gil from New England Revolution, another very nice home game, and he'll probably be our captain. Next we have Sherdan Shaqiri, then we have Ryan Gold, who is playing their first game of the season against Charlotte, and finally Pedro de la Vega, somebody who did impress me last weekend, but of course, I mean, just being a new signing for a new team for the Seattle Sounders, we're gonna have to wait and see. But if he starts, I'm gonna play him, even though he might only get about 70 or 80 minutes. But for now, Pedro de la Vega stays in the team. Lastly, in the forward line, we have a scrub from Atlanta United, Thiare. And to nobody's surprise, we have Lionel Messi again. The GOAT has another home game this weekend, and I have the confidence that we will see something from Lionel Messi. This weekend, we're going very cheap on the bench as of now. We have Ravas from New England, so hoping to do a scrub keep right there. Luis Martins, I mean 5 million if he starts, I'll take it. Diego Gomez is still a very nice pick for his price point at 5.9. He did play almost 90 minutes in both games. And finally Dante Cieli. I mean, Dallas have a lot of options in the forward line, so hopefully at 5 million he can start and do something throughout the game. So this is our current team going into game week 2 in the MLS Fantasy game. We still have a lot of money left on the bench, 8.2 million, which we'll probably spend once we know the lineups and go from there. So this is our team right now. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you on the next video. Vamos a Natre.